Hi, I'm Natalya at Cotswold Outdoor in Horsham, and I'm going to be speaking about the Meindl Tramin Lady GTX boot. The upper of this boot is a Nubuck leather as well as textile. It also has a protective round around the front, so this is a boot that's really durable. It's also Gore-Tex lined, so that means it's going to be keeping your feet nice and dry, making sure water doesn't get in, but letting water vapor out. The insole in this boot is using Meindl's Comfort Fit cork and fleece insole. The Comfort Fit means that it's a little bit more generous in that front toe area. That's really nice if you've got kind of a wider forefoot, while the boot has capabilities to make sure your heel is staying nice and in place. The soling on this is Meindl's light trail soling, so it's nice and grippy and durable. It also has EVA shock absorbers, so when you're walking, it's taking in that impact and keeping you feeling nice on your feet. This boot is also incredibly lightweight at 940 grams, so you're hardly feeling anything while you're walking, meaning you can concentrate on the outside and not on your feet. This boot is going to be ideal from anything from kind of low mountain ranges to everyday walking. It's going to keep you safe all the way. I probably wouldn't be going scrambling in this, doing anything too hardcore. Again, it is a really lightweight boot, so it's really ideal for your more lighter treks. Within Meindl's Comfort Fit range, there is a range of boots, not just this one. You've got the Meindl Journey, which is a bit more of a leisurely boot, a little bit more trainer-like. If you're also looking for something a bit more like a shoe, you've got the Meindl Activo, which is still going to give you plenty of room in that toe box. So it's super important to keep your boots as clean as possible. Making sure mud is wiped off as quickly as possible is good to keep that material from getting dry and cracked up. To keep the boots working well and keep them lasting a long time, you want to treat this fabric with waterproofing, such as knit wax, fabric and leather proofer. Dabbing this on the outside is going to help keep that conditioned, as well as keeping the footwear lasting as long as possible by looking after it. The other way you can look after this boot is using a waterproofing wax, such as this knit wax for leather. This is going to help condition this Nubuck. It will seal it slightly, not affecting breathability, but does mean that it will darken the material a little bit. But in the long run, this can be a little bit easier to care for, as it means you're just using a wax as opposed to getting the waterproofing systems into all these little cracks. So those are two different ways you can care for your boots. In store, we have an inbox machine, which is really good for helping look after your boots. This sprays a layer of kind of water resistancy and stain relief over them, helps the longevity of your boots. Again, you want the boot to be lasting as long as possible, taking you on so many adventures and keeping your feet nice and happy. In order to get the best fit, we recommend making an appointment to have a one-on-one with us in store. That means we're going to be measuring your feet, trying them in different boots. We have different exercises to make sure that everything fits well. And again, looking at socks that are going to combine with the boots and give you the best fit possible, and make sure that you know how to care for the boots so that they last a really long time.